The phrase knock on people's doors is a common expression in the English language that refers to the act of visiting someone's residence and announcing your presence by tapping or rapping on their door. This action is typically done to gain access to the person's home, get their attention, or engage in a face-to-face interaction with them. The act of knocking on doors has a long history and serves various social, practical, and cultural purposes. At its core, knocking on people's doors is a fundamental means of communication and interaction. When you knock on someone's door, you are signaling your desire to speak with them, seek their assistance, deliver a message, or engage in a social visit. It is a nonverbal way of announcing your presence and requesting their attention. One of the most common reasons for knocking on someone's door is to visit their home or place of residence. Social visits, whether they are planned or spontaneous, often begin with a friendly knock on the door. This action signifies respect for the homeowner's space and provides them with the opportunity to invite you inside or engage in a conversation at their doorstep. Additionally, knocking on doors is used for practical purposes. Delivery personnel, mail carriers, and service providers often knock on doors to deliver packages, mail, or provide requested services. It serves as a courteous way of notifying the resident of their presence and intention to carry out their duties. In some cultures and traditions, knocking on doors holds symbolic significance. For example, in various religious contexts, door knocking may be part of rituals or customs related to seeking blessings, offering prayers, or sharing religious literature. Similarly, political canvassing and community outreach efforts may involve door knocking as a means of engaging with residents and conveying important messages or information. Knocking on people's doors can also be a way to check on the well-being of individuals, particularly elderly or vulnerable neighbors. Concerned neighbors may knock on a neighbor's door if they notice unusual circumstances, such as a lack of activity or signs of distress. This act of neighborly care can help ensure the safety and health of community members. While knocking on doors is a common practice, it is essential to be mindful of social etiquette and respect people's privacy and boundaries. Not everyone may welcome unscheduled visitors, and some individuals may have specific preferences or cultural norms related to door knocking. Therefore, it is generally advisable to exercise courtesy and consideration when knocking on people's doors, particularly when visiting someone's home for non-urgent or non-social reasons. In conclusion, knocking on people's doors is a fundamental form of communication and interaction that serves various purposes, including social visits, practical deliveries, cultural traditions, and community care. It is a universal means of announcing one's presence and seeking engagement with others, but it should be done with respect for individuals' privacy and preferences.